Welcome to all. Today we are going to discuss about the analysis software. Analysis software. In the mechanical field, already we know that there are a lot of softwares available for drafting software and design software. And apart from that, we are using the analysis purpose. Some of the softwares are used for SolidWorks and Ansys. Then we can go for Nastron, Patron. There are a lot of softwares are available. In the mechanical field, we have two different types of analysis: static analysis and dynamic analysis. Particular purpose, if you go for static analysis, some of the software were suited for the static analysis. Some high-ended software like Hypermesh, Ansys, Abacus, these softwares are it is best suited for the dynamic analysis purpose also. Nowadays, we are using mainly in industry purpose. Most of them we are using in the analysis software is Ansys software. Ansys, the latest version of the Ansys is Ansys 2025 on schedule 1 version 1. So it is started with the Ansys 2025 is the latest version of the analysis software, Ansys software. So Ansys is nothing but analysis system software. So we are using for a drafting purpose, we are using AutoCAD. So initially it started with the AutoCAD, and then the SolidWorks, Pro-E, CATIA. These softwares only for drafting and design purpose, drawing purpose. We are using these softwares. CATIA and Pro-E, Creo. These softwares are nowadays used for creating the 3D models. Surface modeling, wireframe modeling. So these are best suited for the Creo softwares and CATIA softwares. Apart from that, we are going for the analysis purpose, mainly used in the Ansys softwares and Abacus, Hypermesh. These softwares are used in the industries. So these are the softwares mainly used in the industries purpose of the mechanical softwares. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about the Ansys software. The Ansys softwares, it is call it as analysis system software. So the software is mainly used for static analysis of the mechanical problems. Okay. Static analysis means, so it is mainly used for structural analysis. Structural analysis. Then we can go for the thermal analysis. So in the education purpose, mainly we are using in this two categories, structural and thermal analysis. The structural analysis generally we are using the software commonly available Ansys forum, Ansys mechanical, Ansys structural, Ansys multi-physics, Ansys mechanical. So these categories coming under the structural analysis. And then the thermal analysis, the thermal heat transfer problems, convection, So we can go for the thermal analysis, steady state problem and transit problems can be able to solve in using the Ansys software. So CFD also performing using the Ansys software, the latest version. CFD also can be useful for solving the many mechanical problems. Whereas the structural analysis, the structural failures mainly used to finding the structural failures analysis can be carried out by using the Ansys software. The thermal analysis, conduction, conduction problem, convection, and radiation problems. So we know that what the meanings of first heat transfer. These three are the heat transfers. Heat transfer analysis, the conduction, it is taking place in the solid medium. The conduction process, it is taken in the solid medium heat transfer. The heat transfer by using the atoms is movement of atoms carrying a heat in the solid particles. Okay, that is in the conduction process. And convection, there are two types of convection. It's natural convection or free convection. Free or natural convection. Natural convection and forced convection. So whereas the convection problem, it may be the medium based in the water or air. So the air or water is a medium of heat transfer in the convection problems. The convections, there are two types free of natural convection and forced convection. So the natural convection, naturally they have movement. They have movement in the environment, atmosphere have movement. The heat transfer will be taken place. That is called as a natural or free convection. And then the forced convection is using any external forces, external device. We can use the external device to force the air, force the air circulation or water sent to the particles and remove that heat. So that is another heat transfer example for forced convection and natural convections. And the radiation, generally we know that is sunlight radiations. So the radiation heat transfer, there is no medium for the radiation heat transfer. So these three problems can be easily solved by using the Ansys software. So these are the main software using the analysis, structural purpose and thermal purpose. So today we can discuss one problem. Before going for this Ansys problem, solving the problem, first, what are the steps available in the Ansys? First, we are going to see the steps available in the Ansys. So the Ansys software, there are three categories. First one, preprocessor. So, divided into three part subdivisions. First one, the pre-process. The pre-process steps itself. So we are going to give details about the problems. That is, input data, whatever constant value, constraint, and element type. So the Ansys problem, it is based on the finite element analysis theory. Finite element analysis theory. So there is finite element analysis. We are going to discrete the solid any particles. Given problem, we are going to discrete small finite element. We are going to divide into the finite elements. That finite element, then going to machine, and then we are going to solve the problem. So that is coming into the preprocessor. Preprocessor, we have to define the element. First steps, we are going to define the element, type of element. So in the FEA, there are a lot of elements are there. So there are different shape of the elements, square element, rectangular element. These elements available different types of elements, and the cell elements, bar elements. So these are the different examples for the elements. Okay. So it is element type. It is maybe available from the simple problem to large complex problem, complex shell. These are all coming into problem solving method. Beam and bar, space, these are all coming under the simple problems. Simple problem solving the structure analysis. So the pre-process we are going to give first steps, we are going to give the element. Then after giving the element, then we are going to give a input data, that is constant data. These data available in the Ansys software, already it is stored in the software. The type of element we are going to define the type of element, which type of beam element, beam problem is we are using a beam element, structural problems. We can give another structure problems from what are the elements available in there. So we have going to give the elements, type of elements. So bar elements, shell element, truss element. These elements we are going to define in the first step, and then property, material property. Then we are going to define the material properties. So material property depends upon the material used in the problem. Then only the Ansys software can be identify the what type of element used in that particular product. If it is used for aluminum, so aluminum material having some properties. The Young's modulus value and area calculations. So other models of these. So whatever data properties related to the material we are going to give as input.
So before that we have to define the material properties. Material property alone is using identify the Ansys software for this particular material use for the problem. Okay. So that is coming under the pre-process. After defining material property, so we have to divide the component into finite elements. We are dividing into finite element. That process is called as meshing. So we are going to give a mesh size. So there are different sizes of the mesh. So based on that, it is dividing. So different shape of the element will be divided. So maybe as a rectangular, triangular, whatever shape of the element it is dividing. So that finite elements, again we are going to give a mesh. So that is called as a meshing. So after meshing only we can able to go for the another steps. Okay. So the second one is post-process. So first one, the pre-process
At the next one is a post-process. In the post-processing step, so we are going to give as a input values. So we are going to assigning the boundary conditions. Then we are going to give a values. So the force acting on the subjected to that problems, or any other constraints, temperature affecting. So whatever data is available, so we are going to give as a input of the post-process step. Post-process we are going to analyze. So we are going to give a values, what the force is acting. These details we are going to give in the post-process step. The post-process step, after meshing that, we are going for the post-process. Then we can go for the another solutions. So this is the third step of the Ansys software. The solution, finally we are coming under the solution step. In the solution, we are having result finding the problems, result finding. So after giving these, so we have to analyze, giving an analysis type, which type of analysis, if it is a structural or thermal analysis, whatever type of analysis we have to give as an input. Then at next step, uh,